What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hot Radio Shout. And as always, I got my podcast partner off in this thing, the original hot boy himself, Turk. What up, though?
What it do? What it is? Yeah.
Man, feeling good. Feeling
got a
great
new cup
thing.
on there, B.
Oh, yeah, man. What you got? What you sipping on over there?
Man, hey. What that chlorophyll? What it
Yeah,
is?
they the chlorophyll. They chlorophyll right here.
yeah.
The chlorophyll
Yeah,
in the
the
water.
chlorophyll.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Clean yourself out.
Yeah.
Get you
Guapo
right.
put me on the chlorophyll. Yeah.
I mean, my A-Town friend and partner off in this thing, Jose Guapo. What's good with it, man?
Everything good, man. I'm blessed and how to favor, man. You know, bigger than the mirror right now, man.
Already,
Feeling good.
man. I mean, I'm
good.
glad you back off in this thing. I
For
mean,
sure.
Jose, I'm trying to watch the news, man, and you covered that thing, sir.
Man, you know they just be doing whatever they do, the bash. You know, we got the I don't even really want to speak bad on them, but you know, we got the DA just attacking the rappers and stuff right now. I think they kind of trying to get me caught up in it, but you know, I don't really be doing nothing illegal at all.
Exactly. I mean, what is it like trying to clear your name and stay up out of trouble in this thing, man?
It just you gotta work. You gotta work, and like how we were just talking before we actually started, you gotta control your narrative. So
That's
you,
right.
you gotta come to these podcasts, you gotta come to these platforms and speak your side.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to tell your side, because you just leave it out there lingering.
Yeah.
People will run with it, even if it ain't true. Like, cause you know the internet crazy.
I
Real
mean,
life.
when you hit the news with it, though, man, I mean, what was going through your mind at that time, though, Jose, when you got back home from all of that stuff?
I was just like, it was kind of crazy, because it was like a lot of love got showed when I hit the news. Like, we living in a time right now, like if you die or go to jail, that's when you get the most love showed
my
to
God.
you. So like, I wasn't really tripping because I knew I was innocent on everything, but
Yeah.
it was like everybody went tapping in, just trying to check on me, make sure I'm all right, make sure I don't need nothing, you know, make sure I'm straight, woo woo.
Yeah.
So it was just like,
Do
it
you
was cool.
call that love, motherfucker just trying to see what's going on? Cause you know, love gonna always be there right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? And it gonna cover over a multitude of sins if you're sinning, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Getting into whatever they saying you're into, being accused of something, would you call that love? Just motherfucker trying to get in your business.
When it comes from certain people, I know it's love.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when it's just like somebody that I ain't talked to in a year, a long time, something like that, it's like, oh, you just trying to ride the wave. Or
Yeah.
You just trying to see
Red
what's going
wires.
on. Like, you just...
Baywatch.
Yeah, you really, like, I call them clickbaiters when they just
Yeah.
clickbaiters.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. So we was talking like off the camera, man, and everything is real, telling the truth, not hating around here. You know what
No.
I'm saying? Y'all already know how we gonna keep
It ain't.
You reached out to me, man, when I had, you know, a lot of stuff going on, man, and you know, like I respected that because I know you was one of the real ones. You feel me?
Right.
And I appreciate that, just to let you know that on the camera, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me being an OG in the game, man.
That
you know,
mean
I
a
know-
lot to me,
yeah,
too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
real talk.
man.
You know, we
Yeah.
come up on a hot
Yeah.
boy. Like,
Come on
I'm
now.
always, I pay homage. Like,
Real life, bro.
like
I
you can look
appreciate
at me,
that.
I look like Wayne, dread tattoos in the face. Like,
yeah.
we come up off y'all. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man, we know who Turkey is. Like,
I
don't do
appreciate
that.
that. I
Don't do that with
appreciate
Turk.
that.
Don't do that with Turk.
So my question was, what made you like? Cause like when you was on that phone, then nigga was like, man, nigga, they got you fucked up. Why you go so hard for the OGs that you came up listening to? You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like I got a real father in my life, so it's like
yeah.
I was raised by a real one. So the OGs that I rock with for real, it's like I'ma vouch for them and I'ma speak up for them if I see like a situation that they going through ain't right or they ain't getting something they deserve or something like that. Cause I done been through the same thing and I ain't even probably reached the heights that the OGs that I be vouching for
Yeah.
reach. So I just like to see everybody that deserve what they deserve, get what they deserve.
Real life, real life.
How do you feel being the OG now, though, Guapo? Because see, at the age you is now, that was
I'm
the
a-
age I
I'm-
was
I'm a young
when a young
OG.
Guapo was coming in there talking
young
to me,
OG.
talking that Guapanese talk back in them days,
I'm definitely
man.
a young OG, man.
So how do you feel now, though, when you see how that time passed from a rich kid to an OG? How does that feel for the younger folks coming after you so they can understand what life is really about in this thing?
Actually, like I feel good. It's like a triple beam scale, like, cause it's like, you know, you have your ups and downs, and I ain't talking about money wise. I'm
Yeah.
just talking about feeling wise, like,
Yeah.
cause you know, like growing up, especially if you grew up in the streets, like the streets show you. They'll show you. Like I believe like the streets turned me into some of the things that I am. Whether I wanted them to or not. It just by me being out there, that's what it turned me to. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. Like I feel good though. Like just still to be here, be around. You know what I'm saying? The youngins, they know me. Like they pay me homage. I ain't got to trip on no features. None of that. Like it's like just a good feeling just to know like you stood on your 10 and you ain't been kissing nobody's ass, nothing like that. Like, and I don't feel like I'm cocky or arrogant or better than nobody, nothing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel good about it for real.
How do you feel when them young folk come up to you right now saying that them rich kids, they got the party started for me, man? When I was in the club, that's what we was playing.
I ain't gonna lie, like I be feeling like I'm my favorite rappers. Like when that happened, like it's like it's a great feeling, like for somebody that don't know you from a can of paint.
Yeah.
Like this ain't your cousin, this ain't your brother, this ain't your brother that you even called bro, that you met in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's somebody don't know you from a can of paint, and they walk up on you and be able to tell you so much about you, and they salute you, and they may be bigger than you. Like as far as they buzz and they just and all that, they may be bigger than you, and they paying the homage. Like that's real. That's too real to me. Like that's too real to me.